Monday, guys. Hello. Okay, first things first. I just got a haircut. That's why it looks so weird. So, haircut. Second thing, got a new shirt. Look, is this the greatest shirt ever? Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Do you know? My mother knows. I'll bet my mother knows unless she's forgotten because it was a long time ago. Yes! Shadow Beth got it! Yay! Yay, Shadow Beth! It's Herbie. It's Herbie the Love Bug. You guys, is my mother here? Mother, are you here? My mother needs to tell you my Herbie story. Yes! Everybody's getting it. I love it. Herbie! I saw this online. I'm like, I have to have that shirt. Oh my gosh. Is she here? She needs to tell you. Oh, Delaney got a new pair of glasses. Okay, Delaney, you need to call in so we can see it. Yes. Fake 3 Ninja for that Volkswagen movie. What a good way of putting it. You don't look weird, Vic. Oh, thank you. Oh, my gosh, your sis got a job Monday. Congratulations, Omega Prime X. Wait a minute. She's not here yet. Okay. Hello, guys. Okay, so I'm just very, very excited about I have not worn this shirt before. I just want you guys to know I've been saving it for you. It showed up, I think, maybe Monday or Tuesday, and I wanted to wear it so bad, but I didn't because I'm like, no, save it for your live stream. So I love it's for sale at Shop Disney. No! Well, I've never seen it there. I just saw it somewhere else, and I bought it as soon as I saw it. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. One of my favorite days of the week because I get to see you guys. Epic day, meeting with epic people. And you know what? Even better for those of you who hydrate. This message brought to you by Topo Chico. How many of you have gotten your Topo Chico now, huh? How many of you guys have picked up some Topo Chico? I got a message from Travella last week saying, you're not going to believe what they had at Costco. Right? Was it Costco? Or Sam's Club or Walmart or something. She was so excited that she got some Topo Chico. Oh, yes! I see some of you did. Ichihime, not yet. Mindy did. Good job, Mindy. Right, Sherricane? Right? Love me some Herbie. Okay, you guys. Let me welcome everybody. Hold on. Okay. You know I got to get close here. Hello, Tom Potter. Dad Anime Man. MD Mad 77. Otaku Girl. Hello. Slayer's Mythic. I'm so glad you came too, Otaku Girl. Ant-Man 95. Luffy Deathwalker. Trek Lives. Delaney. Andy Martin. Sailor Luna. Ultron. Uh-oh, there he went fast all of a sudden. John Edwards. M. Phoenix. The Thice. Akano. Lydia and James. Hello. Omega Prime X. Hi. Dragon Tamer. Shadow Beth. No, it's more than carbonated water, Shadow Beth. It's the nectar of the gods. It is a divine gift from the Almighty. Where was I? KYV, hello. Was that Macabre Daddy? That's kind of fun. Art Muse Love, hello. Your beat from work? I totally get it. Fake 3 Ninja 4, Ichihime. Epics Android, hello. Sarasuo, hi. The Epic Jules. Living Nightmare, hi. Sakura Katana, hello. Game Master Rukia, hi. Wolf Tamer, hello there. Eddie Eddie Munson cause. Hi. Whitney Jones. Hello, Whit. Mindy STC Crazy. Baku Lover. Amazing Gronin. When's Anime Matsuri announcement? When is Anime Matsuri announcement? I'm afraid you're going to have to give me a little more detail than that one. Let's see. Amazing Gronin. Yeah, what do you mean specifically? Alchemic Haifa. Oh my goodness. Sorry you had to very quickly eat ramen. You don't need to apologize for eating ramen. Oh my gosh. No problem there. Baseman Dan. Hello. Green Ninja Fighter. Hi. Let's see. Fat Mank 52. Hello. I am well, Kingdom Chan. Thank you so much. Let's see. Got it. Just checking my messages here. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I'm sure I must have. Racheler, hello. Jazz DBZ King, hi. Ranger Wild Talon, hello. Happy Wednesday. Clockwork the Immortal. Wow. Oh, what a very sweet thing to say. Every time I see and hear you, I feel 100 times better. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Clockwork. You just made my week. Thank you. Indispensable. Does this mean Brandolamite is somewhere lurking around here as well? Grizzly. Hello, Grizzly kids. How are you? Puzzle Emerald. Choo choo. Why is there a choo choo? When Anime Matsuri convention announcement? I don't understand. You mean when it's going to be? That's already been announced. It's what is it? Second weekend in August, I think. Is that what you're asking? Sarah Suo, you guys make my Wednesdays happier. Thank you for that. Haikus are fun. Hello. Yes, August 10th through 13th. Thank you, Shadow Beth, Jodie Foster. Have I missed anybody? I'm sure I must have. Pete's McGeets! Hello! Let's see. Okay. Doing good. Everybody's doing good. Living Nightmare, Shadow Beth, Fank Man, Fat Mank. Rowan Dinked! Hello, Rowan. Midori. Hello, Midori. Faith Leanne. Hi, Faith Leanne. David Mazengi. Hi, David. Welcome. It's Aries, y'all. It's Aries, y'all. Thank you, Thaisakano. I love you. Plus Soltura, thank you. Has anyone seen Anakin Skywalker? Has anyone seen my mother? Has anyone seen Sarah Reichel? Has anyone seen Angeloid? Has anyone seen Polka Nut? What happened to Polka Nut? I think we lost her to the time vortex. Anyway, Silent D Prod. There's somebody I think I hadn't said hello to yet. Joker Alice. Hi, Joker Alice. So nice to see you here. Iris 719. Midori is green. Midori is green is Japanese translation. Oh, cool. Midori is... that's the word for green. I did not know that, see? Our streams are educational as well as fun. I'm so glad you guys are here. Who said that? Shadow Conoco. Yes, it is time to party. Party with Topo Chico. Happy Wednesday, guys. Now, you know what we normally start off with, right? We normally start off with the holiday of the day. However, Squallikins informed me that the only holidays for today were kind of lame. So, we don't have a holiday. We don't have a holiday for today. So we're going to say that last week, the groundhog saw his shadow. And you guys know what that means, right? I don't know. I don't know whether it means it's going to be 6 more weeks of winter or whether it's over or yeah, Squalikins just confirmed it. Today's holidays sucked. But we've got fun stuff coming because guess what tomorrow's holiday is? Are you ready, guys? Seriously. Tomorrow's holiday is National Pizza Day. Okay, that's pretty awesome. We all love pizza, I think, to varying degrees, but we all love pizza. So, guess what? You want to hear something? We're going to put to rest the pineapple question forever because everybody knows Italians are the greatest. Everybody knows they're the greatest cooks, and pizza is Italian. And guess what, y'all? You ready? I hope you're sitting down. It is illegal to put pineapple on pizza in Florence, Italy. It's true. It is illegal. You could go to jail for putting pineapple on pizza in Firenze, Florence, Italy. Now that's awesome. Am I right? So, I'm going to say that settles the pineapple question once and for all. If the Italians make it a crime, you know it's got to be wrong. This is my favorite day to see you guys and interact with so many wonderful people. This past week, oh my goodness, the past weekend at the Old Time Comic Show in Punta Gorda was absolutely fantastic. Saw some wonderful friends there. Got to see some fun guests that I've done shows with in the past and met a lot of wonderful fans. We had a great turnout, and thank you so very much, those of you that came out. It was wonderful. Any chance to meet you guys is always absolutely wonderful. I love it. And what's coming up? Well, the next thing that's coming up is the Fan Appreciation Weekend at our Star Trek studio in Kingsland, Georgia. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. I will be going down to help give the walkthroughs myself and lead everybody through and tell them fun stories about how we built the sets, how we shot our series, and all kinds of fun stuff. So, Fan Appreciation Weekend. Not this weekend, but the following. Then, Comic Conroe. Conroe is about an hour and a half outside of Houston, and I am very, very excited to be going to Comic Conroe. I'll be making the official announcement this weekend and putting up a video announcing it, and I'm very, very excited to be going down to that. Then there's Big Apple. After that, let's see. Let me check those dates because I know you guys are going to want to know the dates. Comic Conroe is March 10th through 12th. Then March 25th is the Big Apple Trading Card Show in Manhattan, right there in the Big Apple, hence the name. And then we've got, oh my goodness, we've got so many things coming up, you guys. So many other events coming up, and I'm incredibly grateful for all those events. Beta Quest is coming up in South Georgia. I'll be there with Chuck Huber, and it's going to be a great weekend. And then Matrotham Con. They are just getting more and more awesome guests every time. Then let's not even talk about all the great guests that are going to be at UltraCon in West Palm, and of course Anime Matsuri in August. And I've got a couple of events coming up in Georgia and Baltimore, and I've got lots of other events. We're just kind of locking them in, and I will let you know as soon as they are lined up. Bryant Dukes is not here. That's right. Where in the world is Bryant Dukes? Anyway, am I going to Fan X in Salt Lake City? Kingdom Chan wants to know. Funny you should mention that, Kingdom Chan, because so many of the fans in Salt Lake City have reached out to me and asked me about that. And I just want you guys to know, I love Salt Lake and I love FanX. And I would love to be invited back there. So I would like to ask you and as many of your friends as possible to contact them, write them. And, or better yet, did somebody, Squalikins, did somebody, I don't think so, Jazz DBZ King. I think he likes it. I think he secretly likes it. Yes, you know I'm coming to Ohio. I am definitely coming to Ohio. Yes, Whitney and Otaku Girl, we're going to be lining something up in Ohio. Squalikins, wasn't there something that somebody created about a FanX for fans to maybe sign something or an email that they could send a request? If you could put that in the chat here, that would be great. Mahana! Hi! Mahana Longwalker, everybody. Yes, pulling it up now. Here comes Squalikins on the job. She is Johnny on the spot, or Squally on the spot, I should say. Coming to Vegas anytime soon. Ooh, who is that? That's a new name. Juicy J. Hi, Juicy J. I hope so. I will absolutely be looking into getting back to Vegas and certainly look to getting back to North Carolina. I saw that one go by. You guys, once again, always let your voices be heard. Will you please do that? Please let your voices be heard. Let them know, let these conventions know that you want to have me there. And the more of you that can write, and politely, the more of you that can contact these event organizers politely and kindly and request that they have me as a guest, hopefully, there's strength in numbers. I sure hope there is, because there are 1,000 of you, 10,000 for every one negative voice. There are tens of thousands of positive voices. So let your positive voices be heard. There it is. Squally can just put it up. You can go there, and everybody, please do that. You know what? You know how vocal the hateful people can be. So let's see how vocal and positive and uplifting the positive people and the supportive people can be. Let's see. What is that? My mom is having problems getting on. Why am I not surprised? Poor mom. By the way, don't forget Cameo. Cameo is a great opportunity. If you can't get to an event, it's a great opportunity for you to get a personal video from me or any number of other actors and people on Cameo. And Valentine's Day is coming up. What a more beautiful gift than a message from the Host Club King to all you poor people. Long live the poor. Cameo.com. Check that out. Wait a minute. Who's that? Oh, I didn't see that name before. Oh, I can't read it. Sniper 2784. Hello, Sniper 2784. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Tamaki loves you. Tamaki loves all of you. I am certainly this Valentine's Day is a perfect opportunity for a live stream, for a Cameo personal video, and STC is the place for me. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Maybe it's about the live stream. Anyway, oh wait, I have to read the subs, the subscribers and followers. Hold on. Let me get that list up here. Followers and subscribers. Okay, you ready? Let's see. Here are our new followers. Beetle Oak. Welcome, Beetle Oak. Everybody make sure to say hi to our new followers. Moist Panda. Ugh. that a panda that just got out of the shower or that's been in the heat and is sweating? I don't think I want to know. Moist Panda, welcome. Dark Stromy Mommy. Dark Stromy Mommy. That's a cool name. Dark Type Brandon. Hello, welcome. Lazar Ludite. Welcome, Lazar. Holiday Mama. Hello, Holiday Mama. Hamza M2001. Celestial Nicole. Hello, Celestial Nicole. Trekkie or Trekker? Oh, I like that one. I'm a Trekkie. I am old enough that when I fell in love with Star Trek, we were called Trekkies, not Trekkers. So, Trekkie or Trekker, you are most welcome. Mocha Ballons. Hello, Mocha. Wicked Kitty Cat. Margin Dublin. Margin Dublin, I've seen that name before. And K-Lover 32101. Okay, and now for our subscribers and resubscribers. Evie Fangirl resubscribed. Thank you, Evie. I love you. T-Dog resubscribed. Thank you. Luffy Deathwalker. Thank you, Luffy. So glad to have you part of this stream. Man, love seeing you here each week. Tom Potter resubscribed. Thank you. Rake the Fox resubscribed. Thank you. And Elite Nectar resubscribed. And Fat Mank subscribed. Thank you, Fat Mank. That's okay, Fat Mank. You're a Star Wars geek. Guess what? So am I. I am a Star Wars geek and a Star Trek geek. How about that? We're allowed, right? You're allowed to be both. For those of you that don't know, you can be both. It's not a Star Trek or Star Wars. Herbie! Just had to throw that in there. It's not a Star Trek or Star Wars. It's not either or. It's both and. Okay, you ready, guys? You ready for, say it with me. I think Luffy just jumped it. Wellness Wednesday. Yes. It's time for a really good Wellness Wednesday. You ready? Today's Wellness Wednesday is about the future. We always talk about the future. We've heard it since we were small children. Well, someday when you get big, I'll tell you when you're older. We've all heard stuff like that. We used to be so excited for the unknown potential of our future. As we reached school age into adulthood, stress began to creep in and replace that childlike wonder with worry and replace optimism with anxiety about the unknown. Recognize that worrying about the future will not influence its outcome. As long as you lead yourself with personal integrity and do your best, the future will meet you. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Ooh, that's good. Who is that? Olron, that's why I'm prematurely graying. You know what, you guys? This is really a good one, and I'll tell you why. Because just this week, I've gotten several emails from fans that are really struggling with significance, struggling with meaning, depression, being overwhelmed. You guys, you know, this is right out of the Bible. There is literally a verse in the Bible that says, can any of you, by worrying about it, add 1 inch to your stature? I'm sure Edward Elric would love for that to be true, but you can't. There is no reason to worry about tomorrow because it doesn't change anything. But what a very, very interesting point. When we were little, I'm just going to read it again. Is that okay? We always talk about the future, And we've heard it since we were small children. Someday when you get big, or I'll tell you when you're older. We used to be so excited for the unknown potential of our futures. And I want to interject something here, you guys. Your potential for the future is as strong today as it ever was. Unless some of you are 90 years old, and I don't think you are, most of you are probably under 30. Your future has as much potential today as it ever did when you were 8, 9, 5, 13. It's true. We used to be so excited for the unknown potential of our future, but then as we reached school age and into adulthood, stress began to creep in and replace that childlike wonder with worry, and replace optimism with anxiety about the unknown. Recognizing that worrying about the future will not influence its outcome is very important. As long as you lead yourself with personal integrity and do your best, the future will meet you. And here comes the greatest line. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Awesome, right? Today's fan cam question. It's a spicy one. Since tomorrow is National Pizza Day, and I remember that we talked about favorite pizza toppings, right? Today's fan cam question is, what is your least favorite pizza topping? What is your least favorite pizza topping? I'm just going to go on the record right now and say anchovies. Ugh. I can't even bear to look at them, much less imagine eating them, much less imagine putting them on something yummy like pizza and ruining it. My mom loves anchovies on pizza. Wait, there's a new name. Mexonio banana? Does somebody put banana on pizza? Ew. Ooh, sardines. No, haikus are fun. No, that's like anchovies. It's worse. Ugh. Okay, while you're thinking about your answer to that, I'd like to talk to you about something important. Can I do that? Is that okay with you guys? I was having a conversation the other day, and we were talking about conventions. We were talking about a lot of anime voice actors at conventions. I have been hearing some stories lately that just make me go. Stories like people charging crazy amounts of money for an autograph. Amounts that most anime fans can never afford. And if that's not bad enough, they charge extra if it's for a Funko. And if that's not bad enough, they charge extra for a quote. Well, you know what, guys? Something has happened over the years, and I was thinking about it the other day. When I started in this industry, anime was a very, very small subculture. It was a very small industry. And in fact, a lot of us kind of bonded together because anime was kind of the redheaded stepchild. If we were ever at a convention, like a Comic-Con, anime was kind of relegated to the corner of the convention center, and the anime voice actors and stuff are over there. And we would go, and we felt like a closer knit family because we were kind of all in it together. And anime was kind of a subculture. It wasn't as mainstream as it is today. But as anime has grown over the last, 8 or 10 years maybe. and especially now, as it is now live stream, as now it is as mainstream, it's very mainstream. Um, a lot of the people in the industry just see it as a cash cow. They literally just are obsessed with the money they can make. How much money can they make? And they charge and charge. Oh, well, if it's more than 7 words, it's this much more. And if it's this long a quote, or if it's a Funko, you know what? I don't know if you feel this way, you guys, but that kind of takes, to me, that kind of takes the magic out of it. It kind of reduces it to some kind of a monetary transaction, and that there's no fun in that. There's no joy in that. I've always felt that it should be primarily about thanking the fans, meeting the fans, and letting them know how much you appreciate, you know, the work that they've done, that you've enjoyed. But as the anime industry has come more mainstream, a lot of the people in that industry, some of them have been around for a while and some of them haven't been around for very long. They have completely lost sight of the incredible privilege of just getting to be a part of it. And it's become all about the money they can make, and and all of those Hollywood type trappings that have snuck into the industry. It never used to be that way. In fact, one of the reasons why what happened to me 4 years ago was so heartbreaking was that some of those people that jumped on that bandwagon were people that were part of that little group of voice actors, and we were all friends, and we all were kind of building the anime industry together. It's really sad to see how that has changed. And you know, I just would love to see the heart come back to a lot of events, you know, and like a lot of the large conventions, you know. I mean, it would be, I guess, the point at which it becomes a big, huge business, you know, it gets kind of, you know, tricky or complicated to run, but it's still supposed to be about the attendees. Conventions are not for the actors. I said this months ago, but I'm going to say it again. Conventions are not for the actors. They're not for the guests. They're for the fans. They're for the paying attendees. If the attendees don't pay, if they don't buy a ticket to go to an event, guess what? There's no event. So it really needs to be primarily about the attendees and what the attendees want and who the attendees would like to have at the events. It's not, the conventions are not for the guests. They're not for the staff. They're not for the 15 or 20 staff members that run the show and their personal little opinions and prejudices about this person or that person. You know what I heard the other day, guys? I'm not going to name names because that would not be very kind. I was told by organizers, by convention organizers, that a lot of the actors that work for Funimation are afraid to do events with me. In fact, they literally tell the convention, well, if you bring Vic, I'm not coming. And it's not even necessarily, in many cases, because they have any problem with me. You know what it is? And this is really sad. There are people in the industry who have influence over whether or not an actor gets cast in a show, or whether or not an actor gets invited to an event or gets cast in a video game. And so many of these voice actors are so afraid of crossing these other people that make these decisions that they bend over and just try to ingratiate themselves to these people because they're afraid of not getting the opportunity to be cast. Now, can you imagine somebody being so petty and so vindictive and arrogant in their influence that they would say, well, if you do an event with this guy that I don't like for whatever reason, then maybe you won't get cast in the next show, or maybe you won't get cast in the next video game. How pathetic is that, you guys? Seriously. Can you imagine bullying and threatening and throwing your weight around to that degree? That you would try to take away another actor's ability to make a living. You would try to keep other actors from going to events where they could make money to pay their bills and meet their fans and promote their work because you don't like somebody. Who do these people think they are? Seriously. Where do they get this arrogance? Where do they think that they should have that power to determine who goes to an event, who gets this opportunity or that opportunity? It really, really upsets me. When people allow their ego and their pride and their arrogance and their personal opinion about someone or something to dictate how they treat others, nothing but bad is going to come from that. Imagine if there were a voice actor out there that you guys absolutely loved their work, and I'm not talking about me, I'm just any voice actor who was afraid and pressured, and this has happened, by the way. I know this has happened. I'm not making this up. This is not conjecture. I'm not theorizing here. I know for a fact that there are voice actors in the industry who have been threatened and pressured not to do events that I'm at. And they're afraid to cross these people because they're afraid that they won't get work, future work in the industry. How pathetic. You know what should determine whether you get a job in the industry? If you're right for the role. If you're the right person or can do a good job with the role. Could you imagine if somebody who is an amazing landscaper came to me and said, hey, I'll give you a really great deal. I'd love to landscape your yard, and here's some pictures of my landscaping abilities. And I'm like, wow, this person's great. And then somebody said, oh, well, you know that, they're whatever. Pick something. You know who they're friends with, don't you? Or if you do this, if you bring them in to do your landscaping, then this is going to happen. What does one have to do with the other? If a person's good at something, they should have the opportunity to do it. That is kind of what I was referring to when I talk about the Hollywoodizing of our industry. Back when anime was much smaller, when I started 20 plus years ago, and for the first 10 of those 20 years, we all kind of bonded together because we knew that we were kind of the little family of stepkids, the little misfits in the corner. But as it has become more mainstream, it has not only attracted some of the wrong kind of people with the wrong kind of attitudes, but it has also turned some of these people that have been in the industry for a long time into incredibly egocentric, self-serving, money-hungry human beings. I just wanted to say that because I heard some of this stuff this past week from some organizers, and it really upset me to see how the industry has changed in that way, and not for the better. Okay, guys. Sorry, I talked a little too long, so we have a little bit of time here. So let's get to our fan cam, and let's talk about, you know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what is your least favorite pizza topping. Hello, Dodge Challenger. I didn't see you in here. Beetle Oak, I didn't see you here either. The Salty Sea Farms. Wow, I'm seeing Angeloid. You guys, look, it's Angeloid. Darkfire Wolf. I'm seeing all these names that I didn't see before. Mr. Bubbles. Super Nerd. Hi there. Okay, here's the question. Cougarix, hello. Welcome. Sanderson, just got back from Disney World. Welcome. Nominomes 25. Ooh, that's a good one. Olives. What is your least favorite pizza topping? I need to know first from Andrew B57. What is your least favorite pizza topping? Andrew,